So the big things that we see mobile devices being used for is the publishing of writing. It's also one of the biggest goals that people are using when they're coming up developing their goals for using their mobile devices. Somewhere on the screen you'll see all of the different apps that we've kind of chosen for the publishing of writing. My favorite one, and Audrey talked about it a little bit ago, is Book Creator. It really is my favorite app for students to use when they're needing to publish their writing. The nice thing about it is it does include all of the different modalities. So you have students who have their writing there, but then you have them speaking their writing, or you can include a video. It's awesome for kids because then when you publish the book, it captures all of that content and all of that information, and so they take that with them. Whereas just a paper copy, you don't get to hear the student's voice, or you don't get to see the student reading. It's fantastic for the publishing of writing.
The other really cool thing about Book Creator is that when you are publishing, you really are publishing. So this is something that kids could actually publish to iBooks, and then you can share that with your families. If they have mobile devices, then they can access that book from anywhere, not just on the student device. So that's another really cool thing, and you can do that through use of some of these other apps as well. Obviously, KidBlog or any type of blogger that you're using, the publishing becomes very public, or it could be somewhat public, depending on your comfort level,
right.
Which is a great thing about KidBlog is allowing different levels of access. But there's something as simple as the Google Docs and working collaboratively on publishing that writing. So lots of different ways to publish the writing, and something that's very important as we're going through this work.
The one thing that you do need to think about as you begin using these apps for the publishing of writing is making sure that students are explicitly taught the skills needed to publish writing. So one of the things we always like to talk about is that our kids don't know how to type, but really we've got to teach them those skills to type. So we got to make sure when we are teaching them to publish their writing, that simultaneously we're teaching them those little typing skills, capitalizing, putting in punctuation, alongside with all of that.
Right, not just home row, but capitalizing.